Hello everybody, it's I, the Waluigi Big Mac, and welcome to Mario Kart World. I nearly did the Wario voice because I did finish up Wario Land not long ago. Anyway, so as stated at the end of the Wario Land 4 playthrough, I said I was going to do Mario Kart World next, and well, sure enough, here it is. I finally got my Switch 2. Now. So the way this Let's Play is going to work, we're going to be doing all the Grand Prix Cups and all the Knockout Tour Cups on 150cc. Now, the thing I should mention about 150cc in this game is that it is way harder than all the other Mario Karts. For the main reason that the AI opponents in the game on 150cc, they will go out of their way to do the shortcuts. So that automatically makes them a very big threat. So yeah. So I guess to start off, I think to start off, we should probably pick a character. So by default, well, first thing first, someone's missing that I'm very annoyed that isn't here by default. Those who watch my channel probably know who I'm talking to. I mean, at least Waluigi's here. But I'm not going to play him just yet. Same with Wario. Like if the character I'm talking about isn't here, usually the Blowjob brothers here are usually the next best bet, but I'm not going to play him just now. That is tempting, but you know, I should probably play one of the other funny characters. I want to say this much: Cal's a basic bitch choice, because Cal's literally the character that everyone's gonna pick like day one, because haha, it's funny. You can play as the fucking Cal. I mean, if you choose to be. Now, I say you're a lot more of a funnier guy. But for me, we're going to play as the goddamn plant. Like, because here's the thing. They could have brought back P.D. Piranha. I mean, like, after all, they do have his model from... Mario Kart... well, both Tour and 8 Deluxe Booster Course. Also, as you may... Here, I turned on my computer recently... So, ignore that. Anyways. But they decided just to put the fucking Piranha Plant in a pot. And somehow he can race. They literally took Plant from Super Smash Bros. And just put him into a vehicle, which I think is really funny. Now, what is the goofiest car we can put him in? I mean, we could stick with the standard vehicle. I should probably also check his stats, which, by default, he's pretty well balanced. Let's see. Do I be a basic bitch and pick the baby blooper, or do I go for something different? Let's go for the bike. Because it's funny when he rides the bike. Now, the way I'm going to try to do this, I'm going to try and do, at best, try and complete 2 cups in one episode. But considering how hard 150cc can be, especially how bullshit it can be, more on that as I'm racing. We're going to be doing Flower Cup first, because, 1, priorities, and 2, well... This cup is entirely retro courses. We got Desert Hills from Mario Kart DS, Shy Guy Bazaar, which is from Mario Kart 7, Wario Stadium. They finally got around to remaking the only 64 course that's been done, and then they brought back another DS course for this, Airship Fortress, which is a very solid choice and explains why it wasn't in the Booster Course pack. Now, before you ask, no, this is not a completely blind playthrough. I played a bit on my girlfriend's account, so I kind of have a grasp on how the game works. Yeah, so I already have a grasp on how this game works, and let's just say I'm kind of. I could have taken that. I could have taken that ramp there. Oh well. Might as well go for another one. Save this mushroom for this shortcut right here. I missed the item box, which is a bit fortunate, but you know, not the end of the world. Get out of here, Daisy. Yep. Now, as you may see here, Daisy and Rosalina are both in this race, and they're not here. They're not selectable by default, which means you have to unlock them. Each course here, or each cup rather, has a designated unlockable character. As there's one course that basically is supposed to represent the character. As you may saw, Shy Guy Bazaar looked a bit interesting in the aspect that you see a big ass like Arabian ass castle. I don't know how that did not hit her. Alrighty, Daisy, you're on the shit list now, which is a bit unfortunate, but that's besides the point. Also, now I don't know if this is my luck or if this is or if the odds for red shells are even lower, but it feels like this game is allergic to giving you red shells when you need them the most. Like, you're more than likely to get you're more than likely to. Oh my god, I am fucking dropping the ball hard here. And yeah, this is how most races in this game typically end. You getting fucked over. Now, I don't know if that's just me being extremely unlucky. Like, I don't know if that's the circumstance of me being extremely unlucky or that's just how the game is designed, but yeah. You get fucked over a lot. I think they also may... I think that the AI might have some rubber banding, which means they're going to accelerate... They're able to accelerate a lot longer or way faster than humanly possible. Now, here's one of the gimmicks. Unfortunately... Let's see. Oh, fuck. I just realized something. I forgot Smart Steering was turned on by default. Sneaky, Nintendo. I forgot Mario Kart was a game designed for babies. Get out of here, princess. Now here's the thing, a unique idea that I thought was pretty cool. Driving to your next course. Unfortunately, they had to screw it up because by the time you get to the next course, you only have to do one lap of it, which I think is really lame. If they designed it where you do, like, you drive to the next course and then you do 3 laps, like, would it take forever? Would it take forever for the course for you to finish the race? Yeah. But it would be very enjoyable because the people who just like doing the 3 laps, still get to do the 3 laps. Thank you, Rosalina, for doing God's work. Now please go away. Alrighty. Now, as you may see here with Shy Guy Bazaar, you see a big, like, Arabian castle here. This is because, rather than, like, one-on-one remaking Shy Guy Bazaar, well, technically they did, they changed the theming from just, like, a generic, like, Arabian area to changing it into Sarasaland, Daisy's home kingdom, which I think is really good world building, because we never really got a chance to see what Sarasaland truly looks like in 3D. Because the only time we go to Sarasaland in the Mario games, we travel there in Super Mario Land, which was a Game Boy game. Okay, I need a goddamn miracle if I want to beat Miss Rosalina here. And that miracle came in the form of the mushroom. So thank God for that! Look at that smile of that plant. Okay. Good news is, we got a run here. Bad news is, Daisy is technically tied with us, so as long as we curb stomp her to the ground to ensure that she doesn't win, it's going to be a tough battle. Now, in terms of like best strategies to stay ahead, this is a lot more valid for knockout, the knockout rallies because it's easier, because it's a longer race. So 9 times out of 10, you'll be like more than likely to be having bunch. But they increase the maximum amount of coins you get from 10 to 20, which means you're gonna want to be grabbing coins a lot, because coins increase your overall stats. Either that or acceleration. Ooh, we got trips. We got trip mushes here, so we'd be an idiot to not try and go for them. Also, you can do multiple tricks, which it doesn't really help you too much, but I like doing it for the style points, you know? Oh my god. That green shell nearly had a vengeance. Alright. I feel like they nerfed bombs because they feel like they're utterly useless. And like I said, like there are times where it's like, you know, like I feel like by now you should have been getting a red shell to deal with Daisy. But on the contrary, the game does not like give you red shells in second place. So it's like a weird like combination of skill, but also dumb luck. Like the best way to deal with the person in front of you is just hope you get like triple green shells and just shotgun it. Now, I'm gonna do something really stupid. Never mind. Didn't work. I'm playing with delay. I'm playing on my computer screen rather than the TV, which means my inputs are going to be on the delayed side. Alright, now protection-wise, I'm all good, because I got banana, and then I got the feather. That's... Okay, well, that's not going to protect me from the side. Why me? I'm not even in first. What kind of bullshit was that? Okay. Oh, no, you don't, Daisy. You can fuck off. Girl, you can fuck off. Oh, my God. That right there, folks, is some complete, utter horseshit. Daisy was very clearly in front of me, but I guess she got in front of me right as the blue shell was already targeting me, so... Alrighty, well, as long as we get first, we win. Oh, Moonview Highway. Now, this game has like a shit ton of music remixes, which is very cool, but I think they did it because of free roaming. Also, speaking of free roaming, next episode I'm definitely gonna have to turn the TV on because I'm like going off the ramp and like I should be doing tricks and yet I'm not doing tricks, which leads me to believe that my delay is like bad enough where it's not gonna let me, you know, do things I really should be doing. Die! There we go. Gotta make sure we hit this coin block here. Excellent. Now the food items here, are they useful as like a speed boost? Kind of. It depends on what tier of food you get. I think this is probably the most common one, which means it's probably going to be a short boost. And also, they cannot save you from blue shells. Because that's the thing here. Like, you're like, in terms, like, the shells, back in, oops. Well then. Well, I guess that worked out. Holy shit, we have like 14 coins. Which is actually quite the blessing because as long as we can protect ourselves, which we couldn't really do anything because the game decided to give us a coin. Oh, okay. The two characters I actually was not expecting to see here. Okay, you know what? Okay, well, I didn't get the chain, so I guess I'm not attempting that shortcut. I've yet to nail it, but, you know, you gotta try, you know. Anyways. One thing I'm noticing, plants, oh god, she's right behind me. Okay, I got at least some form of protection here. Okay. Phooey. Okay. You know what? I'm fine with that. We got first. We got first overall. That's all I fucking care about. We got first overall. You know, I didn't even see how bad Rosa did. Anyway, we're gonna go next here because we won the cup. And oh my god, that was stressful. Like, the fact that I'm stressing over that tells you how much harder this game is. Also, I love this outfit for Daisy. This is absolutely my favorite outfit for her. But anyway, we won with the goddamn Piranha Plant, so, suck it, game. And I like how they, like, pick a course for you to drive through for the, thing. So, yep, so here's the cup. We only got 1 star, and that's just because we got 3rd place in the first race. And with that, which I'm also going to take a picture of this just because it's a really, mainly because it's a really nice render of Daisy that I absolutely enjoy. But, yeah. So, yeah, that's 1 cup down. I don't think we didn't collect enough coins. So, let's just do the next cup. And as you may see here, we have unlocked Princess Daisy. Oh, hey, what do you know? The 3 characters I'm most likely going to pick in this game are right next to one another. Alright, well, now here's the dilemma. Who do I pick for the next cup I decide to do? You know what? Let's go with Pauline. Because this is literally the second game the 3rd game she's technically playable in a Mario Kart 4. And I kind of like how Mario Odyssey made Pauline. Like, basically, she's basically another mainstay now. So it's a Rosalina effect. Like, when Galaxy came out, like, Nintendo was kind of hesitant to add, like, Rosalina into the games because like a lot of the Mario Sports titles, like you know, tennis, golf, and all that, they were very hesitant about adding Rosalina. And then Mario Kart Wii, they just throw Rosalina in there because why not? And they removed probably the coolest thing that Rosalina had, which was the Luma, like, just bouncing around her as you race. But anyway, enough about Rosalina. Let's figure out what vehicle we want to use for Pauline here. You know what, let's go for the Coot Scoot. Or the Coot Scoot. And now that we got Daisy unlocked, we're going to go back in actual order. So we're going to be doing the Mushroom Cup first. And these should be all original courses, because this is Mario Bros. Circuit. This is new course. This is Circuit City, I think is what it's called. I forgot the name of this fucking course. And then this course, which I think it's a really cool course, just based on the original Donkey Kong. Alrighty, so let's see how this goes. And as you may see here, Donkey Kong is here, and you can, at this point, you can up. Did Donkey Kong just fucking dab on us? Anyways, so as you may see here, Donkey Kong is obviously the unlockable character here because of that last course of the cup. Get out of here, DK. Fuck off, man. How dare that vampire get me? And yes, that's what the actual Vampire Waluigi skin is called in this. And I am so happy that they called it that, because it's really... Oh, this is the first time I got a blue shell. So, yeah, they kind of gave all the characters a cool flourish. Well, eat that, you monkey fuck. Also, oh, bye-bye, Waluigi. Sucks to be you, pal. Alright, so we got the monkey. We got, I think that's baby Rosaline up there. I should have gone this way the first time, but I think it was... Wow. I have no clue how that counted, but okay. Gotta put the monkey down while I'm at it. Up. Oh, cool. Lovely. Okay, so I lost my mushroom, so ain't that lovely? Yeah, sorry if I'm not doing. Yeah, I am 99% convinced that the AI is rubber banding, because last I saw, DK was eating shit, like, in the middle of the pack, and he's now suddenly, all of a sudden, up here again. So... Yeah, and again, I think me playing on my computer screen is causing problems, just because there's quite a few times I showed a trick there, and it did not come out, so, yeah, I think the delay is interfering with that, which, you know, damn shame, but this is kind of the reality of what you have to do when it comes to playing capture cards. I didn't feel like setting everything up, but because like some games I could do it for, like Mario Kart was never really one I had too many problems with, but I guess considering how much technical skill you need in this game, it's kind of understandable. Now, the reason why I picked Pauline is because she's one of the many characters in this game that, well, would have had food costumes if it weren't for the fact that Wario's fat ass grabbed it before I could. On top of the fact that Pauline only has one outfit. Same with Donkey Kong. Yeah, for some reason they only gave those two one outfit, which I think is strange. But, yeah, it's weird, you know, because, like, you know, you would have thought they would have added more costumes, but what people are thinking is that maybe they might do a free update, adding in costumes from Bonanza, considering Pauline gets a bunch of new outfits, same with DK. Okay, I'm just going to throw that just so I can get this. I'm going to shotgun this. And then, here's Pauline's only outfit, Arrow. Which is, and if you don't know what Arrow is, it's basically the biker suits from like the earlier Mario Karts that all the female characters would wear. So, So yeah, like quite literally, Daisy, Peach, and Rosalina have their biker outfits as well. All right, let's just take this grind rail hill. Grab some coins because we kind of really need coins. Oh, you sat son of a. Okay, this is not good. This is like not good at all. Okay, I need a miracle again. Fuck! Jesus Christ, this is a very close race. Give me something, give me something, give me something. Okay, gotta... Of course I messed up already then. Okay, nope. Well, looks like I'm not restarting this. Oh well, that's not really the point of this Let's Play. The point of this Let's Play is to get first overall. But good to see Donkey Kong eating shit, you know? Because the unlockable character is usually the... So, normally in Mario Kart 8, 2 characters would be like your primary rivals. And the rivals are character dependent. In this game, it's kind of randomized on who's going to be your rival. But if you're playing it in a cup, if you're playing a cup that doesn't have a character specifically unlocked, or that character isn't being played, then they're going to be the main rival, because this is, you can kind of consider it like their cup, you know? Like, so if you play Flower Cup and you're not playing as Daisy, chances are Daisy's probably going to be your main rival for that main fact alone. Ah! Nearly grazed him. Oh, look at this motherfucker trying to throw shit at me from behind. Alright, so triple bananas. Not gonna help me too much, but I'm not sure if this helps you gain speed, but it is really useful. Also, yeah, suck it, DK. Okay, cool. I didn't screw that up this time. Watch out for the hammer, bro. Okay, good. One banana is not going to protect me, so might as well re-roll for a new item. That isn't a coin. You know what? Actually, you know what? I'm fine with coins because A, this is a fresh save file, which means I'm gonna need to unlock some new vehicles. I am planning on doing just coin grinding in free roam, as well as unlocking some outfits. Not all of them, mind you, but like maybe like specific one for specific characters. I don't know how that happened. You know what? It worked. You know what? I am a fucking genius. I am a fucking genius. I totally meant to do that, actually. No. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, no, you don't. You goddamn gorilla. You know what? What else? One thing I've been neglecting to talk about when it comes to DK. I haven't been talking about his new design. I forgot to do the starting boost. You what? Let's bag a bit. If you bag, you tend to get better items. So sometimes it's a viable strategy, especially in this game. There's like 24 racers, literally. Like right here, I literally... okay, maybe not off there. That's a certain death. Oh, okay, well that's two of those shells fallen by, used up by some idiots that rammed into me. And just like that, I'm back in third. Oh, watch out for the Goomba in the giant shoe. Yeah, bombs like really like, they like nerfed the hell out of bombs. Well, they kind of buffed them, but they also kind of like really nerfed them. Fire away. Okay, I didn't hit anyone. Right here. Looky here, monkey and baby. I don't know what I'm gonna do to you, but it's not gonna be pretty. So, if you don't want none of this, okay. Seriously, Boo? Fuck off, man. What did I do to deserve this? I'm just like a guy just trying to race here, you know? Ow! Beach. Okay, yeah, like, this isn't good. I got, like, no coins. DK is far ahead. He can totally just snipe this, I probably should have waited until I was on the ground for that, but... Come on! It's shit like this that pisses me off. Like the game, like, there are times where it feels like the game just wants to put you down every moment. It doesn't give you anything useful. Like, you know, like, I could have used, like, a red shell, like, ages ago, and the game's like, nah, you don't deserve a red shell. It's like, I swear, they either made the red shells incredibly rare, or they're just doing it just to fuck with people. Oh, speaking of devil, there's a red shell. Kill the baby. And then after that, we got to kill the monkey, which is going to be hard to do because we got trip bananas. Unless, surely. Okay, this is okay. Okay, I just have to hope that the giant mecha DK doesn't fuck us over. Okay. Whoo-wee. It got scary there, but somehow we managed to pull through. Oh man. Still bummed out about that second race. But you know, but again, 3 firsts and 1 second, first overall. I'll take it. I'll freaking take it. Baby Rosalina in her sailor outfit. Donkey Kong. Yeah. Oh yeah, I never really talked too much about this design. Honestly, at first I saw the design, I'm like, I don't know about this, but the more I see DK in this game, the more I see him in Bonanza, the design's growing on me. It's like the render looks weird. I think they just need to work on their renders a bit more with DK, but I mean, this one right here is not bad. But yeah, like DK's new design is pretty great. By now we probably should have unlocked an outfit, or sorry, new vehicle. Yes, we did already. Cool. And obviously we now have we have the main Monkey Man Donkey Kong, and we got the pipe frame. Which also, speaking of the pipe frame, okay. This is just a pet peeve of mine, but you know what? I'm gonna select the pipe frame so it's kind of like all selected. But like, okay, let me put it this way: Mario's by frame, correct color. Luigi's, technically his was supposed to be blue, but I think his might have been dark green in Mario Kart 64. I don't remember. Peach is going to be the same color. Bowser, his is the same color. And then we get the Wario. Why does he have yellow? Why does he have yellow? His is supposed to be purple. I swear to God. Yeah, Waluigi stole his fucking vehicle. Does Koopa... No, Koopa's supposed to be like a yellow... Like a yellow greenish, and he gets orange. Why does he get orange? Does Yoshi... Okay, yeah, Yoshi gets his color. Does Toad get blue? Yeah, Toad gets fucking blue. It's like, why does DK get brown? Oh my god. Pet peeve, small pet peeve, but oh my god. Can't really say much about complaining, but you know what? I'm gonna end up. This playthrough is gonna be very short, on the shorter side, and that's just because I think 2 cups per episode. I think is just better than just trying to go for a full hour gameplay, especially since we're going to be knocking through these things like pretty fast. Plus, for all we know, if I end up getting second place in one of these, I'm gonna have to redo it. So it could end up, prolonging the playthrough. But just to put it bluntly, yeah, that's kind of how the plan of how these episodes are gonna work. But enough of that. I'm gonna end the episode off here. If you guys enjoy the content I do, please consider subscribing. I really appreciate it. It'll help the channel grow. Be sure to leave a comment and like, help push this video, as well as the entire playthrough on people's algorithms. And with that being said, I'll see you folks in the next episode. Until then, have a good one, folks. Bye-bye.